Hey, look, the gang's all here. What's going on? This is Ronald Haynie again, and I'd like to welcome you to my second vlog. Thanking you all for tuning in to my first one on how much I miss the king of pop, Michael Jackson. And yes, he's looking down on us. And I want to thank you for all your splendid comments, all of the feedback, and all of the kudos, as well as those disenchanted friends of mine who feel certain kind of ways about Michael. And your opinion and feedback was needed as well, and we are all entitled to all of our opinions. But today, I'm here to talk with you about someone else who's very important to me and very important to popular music as it stands today, forever, and of course yesterday, in which the foundation was built. The man who's very much responsible and give Michael his first major push as a child. I'm here to talk with you about a man who goes by the name of Berry Gordy. Berry Gordy is from Detroit, Michigan, and he is part of the famous Gordy family. And the Gordy family were entrepreneurs through the 30s and the 40s and everything. Real affluent, great for the community. And Mr. Gordy, he got a lot of his drive and energy from his father. His father taught him the basics of learning how to make money and being driven and being quite ambitious. And so, Berry Gordy also was a featherweight boxer, and he was in the service as well, part of the Korean conflict. And he also did some time at the Ford Motor Company, in which he learned from the assembly line on how to mash people together, pull them together, talented people, talented brothers and sisters from the hood and the community in Detroit. And with those skills, he was able to form the Motown record label, which had a few different labels. There was Motown, there was Tamla, there was the Gordy label, the soul music label. I think that's what I come up on. I grew up in a house full of Motown 45s, the good old days. But anyway, Berry Gordy, who was a junior, I might add, is one of the going forces still for me in popular music today. And he's responsible for some of the most major players in the game, such as Diana Ross, Stevie Wonder, Queen Latifah. And she also recorded for the label Boys to Men, modern day. And there's so many living legends such as Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell, Nicholas Ashford of Ashford and Simpson, who was also a writer at the company. So Mr. Gordy, Berry Gordy Jr., was able to pool mass amounts of talent together to form, a company of aspiring artists and people who would make popular music and lay a foundation to what music is today. I love Berry Gordy so much that I would like to play him one day, and I intend to. Berry Gordy is one of 5 gentlemen in my one-man show coming up in August. It's titled Embody. In my show Embody, I embody Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Medgar Evers, and Berry Gordy Jr. So if you're in the New York City area in August 2012, please come out to see Embody. Please follow along with my vlogs. I will provide information for you. And please, by all means, write me, and I'll write you back on how to come out and see Embody. And it will be dedicated, again, to Esther Gordy Edwards, which is Berry Gordy's oldest sister, who's also up there with Michael looking down on us right now. And I had the opportunity to meet Mrs. Edwards when I visited the Motown Museum, 2648 West Grand Boulevard, which was the original studio for Hitsville, where all of the people recorded, all the stars. So, with that, I'm saying to you, peace out. Thank you very much for tuning in again. I am Ronald Haynie, and this is my vlog on how much I love Berry Gordy Jr. and his legacy. Thank you very much. Peace. And now, of course, you must look at my hometown, New York City. Again, I'm Ronald Haynie, and I bid you farewell and you be well until the next vlog.